Hello, everyone. Today we will talk about the planets. In the previous lesson, we talked about the solar system. We said it is the sun and the 8 planets that revolve around the sun. And today we will talk about the characteristics of each planet. As you remember, we said before that the 8 planets are divided into 2 groups: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. They are in the inner planets group. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are in the outer planets group. As you see, there are differences between the 2 groups. In the inner planets, the planets are the closest planets to the sun, while the outer planets group, the planets here are the farthest planets from the sun. In the inner planets group, the planets are the smallest planets in the solar system, while the outer planets group, they are the largest planets in the solar system. As they are closest to the sun, so they are the warmest planet in the solar system, and as the outer planets are the farthest from the sun, so they are the coldest planets in the solar system. And if you remember, when we were explaining the meaning of a planet, we said it is a huge ball of rock or gas. That means some planets are made up of rock and others are made up of gas. So the inner planets are made up of rocky materials, while the other planets are made up of gases. This is why they are called gas giants. Gas giants means very huge. So those are the characteristics of the inner planets and outer planets. Now let's see the characteristics of each planet. The first planet is Mercury. So it is the smallest planet and the closest to the sun. This is why it is taking the shortest time to complete one orbit around the sun. And it is rocky and full of craters. The second planet is Venus. And Venus is the second planet, but it is the hottest planet. How it is hotter than Mercury? Because Venus is covered with thick clouds, and those clouds trap heat. So this is why Venus is hotter than even Mercury. It is the hottest planet. The third planet is Earth, and it is called the blue planet. It is the blue planet because it's mostly covered with water. As you know, about 71% of Earth is covered with oceans. And it is the only planet that has oxygen, liquid water, and living things. You know that living things need oxygen and water, and the Earth is the only planet that has them. So this is the only planet that has life. The fourth planet is Mars, and it is known as the red planet. It has reddish-brown soil. This is why it is called the red planet. And also it has polar ice caps with frozen water. So the other planets have water, but not liquid. Only Earth has liquid water. The other planets, they may have frozen water or water vapor, but they don't have liquid water. Now let's talk about the characteristics of the outer planets. The first planet in the outer planets is Jupiter. And Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system. And Jupiter has 2 red spots. And the larger spot is known as the Great Red Spot. Then the 6th planet is Saturn. And Saturn is known with its beautiful rings that revolve around it. The rings are made up of ice and rock. The seventh planet is Uranus, and Uranus is known as the sideway planet because it rotates on its side. So Uranus is the sideways planet. The last planet is Neptune. It is the farthest from the sun and the coldest planet. It takes the longest time to complete one orbit. Thank you for watching.